Good morning, afternoon or evening, depending on what time of day you're watching this, or indeed whereabouts in the world you are. I'm MoD, this is Euro Truck Simulator 2, we are back with episode 108, and I would like to first of all apologise to anybody if you have left a comment and been wondering why I haven't replied to it. Yes, go away. Stupid tip. Yeah, I haven't been replying to comments because I don't know if I'm getting them. And I haven't had the time to physically go to each individual video and see if there's a new comment, and there's a lot of videos for me to check out, a lot of comments coming in, and I have noticed a couple of comments here and there I've tried to reply to, but in long and short of it is, I'm sorry. Anyway, today we are in Carlisle. We need to carry on exploring, do we not? So we've got Mannheim, Dover, Metz, London and Amsterdam. We don't want to do that. I want to go to Aberdeen. Is there any jobs going to Aberdeen? Or even we can't get. Let's go across the map to Newcastle upon Tyne. Oh, actually, do we need sleep first? Let's just double check. Let's go to Matilda. Let's go to the main page, the main screen even. We have rested. If we rest again though, we can reset the jobs list. We can't do that too much though. Loan money's just come out. Yep. Right, now let's check out the job market. Freight market, Carlisle, and we've got Dresden, Glasgow. That'll do. We'll take this one to Glasgow. 18 tons worth of tomatoes, eh? Okay. Anyway, let's fire up the engine and get going. I just also want to say thank you very much to everybody. You have been amazing with your own comments on that subject. I asked for comments a couple of episodes ago, and my God, you lot hand them over. Let's pull out. And we're going this way direction, okay. Oh God, we're leaving town, really? Meh, we'll come back to Carlisle at some point, I'm sure. This is when we're going to a stupid quarry or something. But tomatoes, really? How far out of town do we have to go for this? Yes, this is about to say. You guys have left me so many questions. Oh, only just run the red. Thanks, game. You've left me so many questions. It's going to take a bit of time to actually get through them all. So, without further ado, let's jump all the lights. What? Get ourselves that job, and then I can start answering all your questions. Because I don't think there's really anything else to talk about today. A quick note on Jules Bianchi. He's still in his coma. I'm not sure what else to really say on that one other than get well soon, mate. But, oh yeah, Marussia this weekend has chosen to field just the one car for Max Chilton. That's the key thing to take away from that one, actually. They were going to field two, but as a mark of respect for their man, they've decided to overshoot the corner. Bugger. Yeah, they're leaving the car empty. It's assembled with Jules' number on it. Because in Formula 1, each driver now has an individual race number, like Jules' number 17 for his career. It's honestly, I think it's going to be very unlikely he'll be back in an F1 car, but you know, strange things have happened. So, Forza Jules, get well soon. In Euro Truck news, there's another patch coming soon. Apparently they're going to add adjustable wheels to these wonderful trucks. The rear wheels will pop up if you have 4x6, I think it is, or something like that. You know what I mean, on the back. You know, when you extend the wheels, there's actually more of them. Anyway, take that job. Come on, TLD, let's go. And reverse, quick pickup please. Something tells me we're not going to have enough time to do all the questions today, because there's some very good questions today. Very good questions. 2 hour 55, no, we're not going to have enough time, so without further ado, let us carry on. Actually, let's grab us a quick photo here while we are here. That'll do. Now then, let's get rid of you and F12. There's that one. And it's taken multiple screenshots. Thank you, game. Thank you, keyboard. My keyboard sucks. Don't like my keyboard. It's only supposed to be a cheap thing to get me through until I can get a proper gaming one, but that can wait. So, the comments. Let's start with Kerry Williams. Can you get the Euro Truck Simulator 2 / mod play spinning rotating icon off the screen because it's distracting? I'm going to throw this open to everybody at home. What do you think? It's in the bottom right corner of your screens now. It's not really that distracting, I don't think. I want to watermark my work, and that's something I'm very keen on keeping. But hey, if people think it's distracting, then I'll get rid of it. But I'm going to need a lot of people telling me it's distracting. 1 or 2 people, sorry, you're going to have to live with it. Lots of people saying it's something that needs removing, then fair enough, I'll think about removing it. But it's a watermark for me to protect my videos, so if anybody does upload this, because it has happened, people will take your videos and upload them and claim that they're their own. I've put the work into this, with some help from you guys at home, coming back, leaving the comments and interacting with me through the comments, of course. But by and large, this is not something I'd like people to steal. By having that watermark on there, that's one way of, watch out you dickhead, of protecting my work, as it were. So yeah, that's my response to that one. And also, Kerry Williams asks, oh shit, too busy reading the comment on the other side of the monitor. I haven't got the webcam on today. I do apologise for that. I haven't got the webcam on because it's so ruddy bright outside, my face just turns white no matter what I do. Just hope for the best here. Should have looked really, but never mind. Anyway, I think I'm in a rush to get this done. But yeah, did you sign onto your World of Trucks account? Because if you do, all of your things will be on there. Yes, I did. No, they weren't. I did this at Euro Truck Simulator episode 101, the very first episode after the great big fuck up. So yeah, I logged onto the profile. My profile was there, but my save game was not there. My save profile was not on World of Trucks. My World of Trucks profile was there though, hence why we have the customised number plate at the front of the truck anyway. Moving swiftly on, Lewis92 Plays. Hello again, sir. It's been a while since we heard from you. He says, when are you going to get some mods like trailer mods? Maybe some trailers for your own. Maybe skin some trailers for your own truck company. And to be honest, skinning my own trailers sounds like fun. It sounds a lot easier than reskinning a livery for 2013. I cannot be asked with that. I think the biggest faff isn't the actual skinning of the trailers, it's the renaming the files and doing this and doing that. And oh god, it's a ball ache. So, skinning a trailer is definitely something on the agenda. Definitely something I want to do at some point. Oh, no, come on, Tony. I definitely want to reskin a trailer or two at some point. Oh, there's somebody on the left-hand lane we just twatted into. Never mind. As for trailer mods, well, if you all remember, the last time we did a trailer mod was the oversized trailers, and that went rather well. Rather fucking well. Disastrously so, in fact. Next question from Billy Burfield. What happened to Tildy? I assume you're trolling yet again. Billy Burfield is the biggest fucking troll ever, I swear. But he asks what happened to Tildy. Well, in case you've been living under a rock for the last few weeks, I had a hard drive failure of the internal and the external kind. My profile went boom, we lost Matilda, we had to start all over again. That's where Matilda is. Somewhere around in some sort of... Well, I lost the backup as well, that's the biggest issue. So I made an entire blog dedicated to this issue, and I spoke about it in a couple of Euro Truck episodes, so I think you're trolling me. Don't ask me that question ever again. Can I have some channel art? A drunk villager would be priceless. I've got an art contest in case you hadn't heard, which I'm assuming you have. Although I've only had one entry to it so far, and I'm thinking of changing it up. I'm going to wait for this contest to be over, give Watson his prize, because Watson's the only person who's entered so far with his troll truck, bastard. And, yeah, I'll go from there. Although I reckon the next one will just be a case of hit like and leave a comment. You know, something that requires very little interaction from people at home. You know, you want some channel art out of me? Fine, why don't you do... Okay, don't. Okay, don't join in. Don't do something to get something. You know. Want something for nothing? Okay, kids. I understand that. I completely understand that. So, yeah, if you want some channel art, enter my contest. You don't want some channel art? You don't want to enter the contest and make Matilda in Minecraft? I'm having an interesting day, don't mind me. Foxtort! Hello, Foxtort. This is a good question, by the way. Why did you choose to do a challenge on Euro Truck Simulator 2? It could have been Minecraft. It could have been any other game. So why Euro Truck Simulator 2? An excellent question, sir. And we'll start off with why I'm actually doing a challenge in the first place. It's the whole I want to do something for charity to help my friends out who also do charity work. I'm specifically looking at Tort and Skeptical Squirrel, because they do a bit of work for... Well, Tort definitely does Papyrus, and I think Squirrel has his own charities on the go. But I was inspired by Farlands or Bust with Kurt J. Mack, and I'm thinking, okay, that's a great idea. What could I possibly do that would be anywhere near as awesome as that? I looked around with the games I did have or could possibly play, and Euro Truck Simulator 2 seemed to be the best fit for that, because I can do driving non-stop, and rather than playing a game where I'm grinding up points left, right and centre, I'm playing a game where I'm grinding up miles. Thought of a better way of putting it. We are slowly but surely going to get this truck back to where we were. But until then... No, that's not the question. Get back on subject mod. Why Euro Truck? Because it's got a challenge. It's got a clear line in the sand we can aim for with 1,000,000 miles, and it'll take a while. It's a decent challenge, and I'm sure at some point we'll get on with it. Well, not get on with it, get to it. But until then... Yeah. We'll just enjoy the milestones as we keep coming to them. Why not Minecraft? Because Kurt's doing that, and I don't want to be accused too much of copying. I mean, it's bad enough I've already taken his idea and doing the whole I'm going to go in a straight line for as long as possible. I mean, this is pretty much what I'm doing, except I'm turning a bit here, turning a bit there. Every now and again coming back on myself to take a load the other direction, but by and large, I'm just driving for 1,000,000 miles. That's all I'm really doing. This is why I tried to spice things up with spinny logos and webcams. Although you guys would like some mods to break it up, I assume. So, okay, if you got an idea for a mod, let us know. And I'll be more than happy to try and give it a shot at some point. Although, again, I don't want to do map mods because of the whole nature of the challenge. I don't want to risk losing Matilda again. Because if you install a map mod and then uninstall it, yeah, I'm fact. And I'm waiting for the Scandinavia DLC to come out, because the Scandinavia DLC will be amazing. We've got Going East DLC, but we haven't even come close to exploring all of that yet. Not even close. Chris Viking, what was the first game you played, not counting Solitaire or Win Mine? The very first game I played was probably some piece of shit on a school computer. Esther's Garden or something like that. That rings a bell. It's basically you go here, you press a button, you go there, you press a button. They were all on little floppy disks, actual floppy disks, not they're actually flexed when you bent them. They were quite fun actually, and they held hardly any memory at all, if I remember rightly. And then you had the modern floppy disk, which could hold 1.44 megabyte. Then we moved on to zip drives, and I had my own little zip disk, as it were. It could hold a whole 500 megabyte, I think, and I thought, wow, this is amazing. I can hold everything on here. And now we've got USB devices that can hold upwards of 32 gig easily. So the first game I played, I think it was probably Boston Bomb Club. The idea is you're, I think that's what it's called anyway. The idea is you are around a table and you're trying to guide these bombs into holes. Sounds easy, sounds crap, probably was. I don't remember much of it. I was about 6 at the time. The first game I properly remember playing though was either Bomb Jack, which I've played before on this channel. You're a little dude with a cape and you fly around collecting bombs, or Fire and Ice, and I think it was Bomb Jack actually, because that came with the Atari ST2000 we had when Watson and I were kids. Yeah, it's probably Bomb Jack was the first one, yeah. Fire and Ice was the one we got about, I don't know, a year later after that. Fire and Ice was good. I liked Fire and Ice, it was a challenge. Bit too much of a challenge for a 6-year-old, but hey ho. Kerry Williams again. These questions are taken across 2 episodes, by the way, guys, because I did a double header before, if you remember rightly. Kerry Williams says, will you ever stop playing Euro Truck Simulator 2, and are you going to play American Truck Simulator? Will you play Grand Theft Auto 5 online on PS3? Because I can go roaming around with you then. Will I stop playing Euro Truck Simulator 2? Probably when I get to the 1,000,000 miles. Yes. Until then, no. I'm going to get to the 1,000,000 miles. We are going to get to the 1,000,000 miles. Will I play American Truck Simulator? Maybe if I can acquire it. Maybe if I can acquire a review key from SES. I don't plan on... Oh shit, let's just go around the block. I don't plan on acquiring it for myself. Because as funny as it would be, America's all straight lines and boring. Forgive me for stereotyping you guys, but that's all we ever see in the fucking movies. Straight lines and freeways and... Yep, foot down, let's go, let's go. Either that or you get the other extreme, which is like in cars, oh shit, when you got radiator springs. Just nice, twisty, empty roads with no civilization anywhere. Doesn't overly appeal to me, but we'll see, we shall see. What's the last part of the question? Will I play GTA 5 online on PS3? GTA 5 online, yes. PS3, no. I have quit console gaming. I do not play consoles anymore. I've got my old console collection, but I don't have a PS3. I'm unlikely to acquire one. I have a 360. I'm just waiting for a HD monitor with HDMI input so I can actually use the nice capture card I got, so I can actually play some nice Xbox games that I got. A bit of Forza, a bit of Dynasty Warriors Gundam. I do like Dynasty Warriors Gundam. It's a bit like Project Nimbus, except, you know, more killy. And also heavily melee based compared to Project Nimbus. And would I go roaming around with people? Yes, but only so long as they're not in the same call. We've had one bad experience too many with people talking over us when we're trying to do a live stream or a recording. And don't get me wrong, I love hanging out with fans and stuff, but I think I've come to the point where I've got to draw a line and actually say, no more, no more. I'll play with you, maybe, but I'm not letting you in the same call as us. Too much trolling, too much talking over people, too much being rude, too much everything. And we actually have enough time for the last question. I'm amazed I've got through it all that quickly. I think I've just been rushing it, truth be told. That's how I feel now, anyway. Gaming dude, who I assume is the Boiler Suit Man. See, I do remember your name. Can I mod a trailer for you? I don't see why not. If you want to mod a trailer, go for it. I plan on doing my own at some point, but if you want to mod a trailer and have it put in the game, then I don't see why not. Plenty of trailers in the game to go around, you know. They don't all have to be the same. And do you want the settings for a G27 Logitech steering wheel Euro Truck Simulator 2 profile? The answer to that is a definite no. I don't have a G27. In fact, I don't even have a steering wheel. I do not want a steering wheel. As you may have noticed over the last few episodes, I use a controller. I've even held it up on camera and showed everybody I have a controller. I do not want a steering wheel. I will not have a steering wheel. No to the steering wheel. Thank you, but no thank you all. Sorry if that came across as a bit rude, but like I say, interesting day. Achievement Progress Test Drive Unlimited 1 of 7. Meh. Hey, that was a short and sweet episode, wasn't it? Thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget, justgiving.com/mod1982 if you feel like making a donation to Papyrus, helping kids in the UK deal with depression and suicide, and removing stigmas associated with all that. If you don't want to donate, or can't donate, feel free to share the video, tell your friends about this, let them know about what we're trying to do here. Dream big, and I'll see you on Thursday. Don't forget your questions. Dream big. Bye-bye.